In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to count linked records in Airtable. If you're working with connected tables in Airtable, being able to see how many records are linked to each item can be incredibly helpful. For example, you might want to know how many tasks are linked to each employee, or how many projects are linked to each client. Instead of counting them manually, Airtable can do this automatically with a special field type called a count field. Let's walk through how to set this up step by step. First, open the base and the table where you want the count to appear. This is the table where you want to see the final numbers, not necessarily the table that originally holds the linked records. Once you're in the right table, look along the top of your grid where your column names are. At the far right, you'll see a plus icon to add a new field. Click that plus icon to create a new column. When the new field window opens, you'll be asked to choose a field type. By default, it might show something like single-line text, but we don't want that. Open the field type drop-down and scroll until you find the option labeled Count. Select Count as the field type. This tells Airtable that instead of storing regular text or numbers, this field will automatically calculate how many linked records are connected to each row. After selecting Count, you'll see some settings related to this new field. Here, you need to choose which linked record field you want to count. This must be a field that already links to another table. For example, if you have a field called Tasks that links tasks to employees, you would select that Tasks field from the list. Essentially, you're telling Airtable, for each record in this table, count how many items are linked through this specific field. Take a moment to double-check that you've chosen the correct linked field, especially if you have more than one link in your table. Once everything looks good, click the Create Field button to finish. You'll now see a new column in your table. For each record, Airtable will automatically show the number of linked records from that other table. If you add or remove links in the future, the count will update on its own, so you always have an accurate total without any extra work.